Hello guys, this video is a must for you to watch. This is what Aisha Yusuf has to say concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the whole thing that happened in court yesterday. So I'm not going to bore you, I'm going to let you watch the video so that you hear what she has to say concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to say. Here's it, guys.
Hello everyone. I just finished watching a video where Nnamdi Kanu visibly angry, and asking the question that why is it that when it comes to his case, the law is turned upside down? And I think every well-meaning Nigeria that believes in equity and justice, that's the question we all should also be asking. Why is it that when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu's case, the law is turned upside down? It's not about whether you like Nnamdi Kanu or you don't like Nnamdi Kanu or whatever it is that he's doing. That's not the issue. I mean, if people know me and Nnamdi Kanu, there's no love lost between us. We've had our public fights and all of that. Some of the way he does it, I totally do not, agree with them and stuff like that. But he has a right to ask that he wants his region to secede, and then it's for the process to go through. And if you've arrested him and you said he's committed a crime or whatever it is that you've arrested him for, it behoves on you to follow the law to the letter and do the prosecution. If it turns out that he's guilty, you punish him. If it turns out that he's innocent, you free him and allow him to go. But we have a situation that for years on end, Kanu Nnamdi has been arrested. He was arrested before. He was kept for a very long time in jail. At the end of the day, there was really no judgment against him, no re-prosecution against him. He was allowed to go, and then finally again he was brought in. He was rearrested again during Buhari's administration, and right now it's even this illegitimate administration, what's his name now, Tinubu, he has been here. It's almost 2 years. By May it will be 2 years that he was here. So that's to say, for 2 years you've kept somebody incarcerated. You've not really had anything to do. He has said that the judge, your matter go. Is it by force for her to be on the case? The issue he has said, whether she has excused herself, he has asked for petition that she should not be, she's biased, she should not hold his case, which everybody has a right to. If you feel that a judge is biased towards you, you have a right to do that. What is going on? A lot of time, the same Nigerian court have said that he should be given bail. The Nigerian government refuses to give bail, and they come back to the same court again, and the whole charade of nonsense continues. I mean, it's frustrating, it's annoying. That's not the way you do things. Everything is all about justice and equity. The right thing must be done at every time. Whether you like someone, whether you don't like someone, it doesn't matter. What matters is justice and equity, and the right thing must be done. And I think at this point, really, every Nigerian, we should be asking the Nigerian government, why is it that when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu's case, you turn the law upside down? Why is it that the law is not followed to the letter? Why is his own case different? What is it? What is it? In short, I'm just remembering that Mr. Wedding said, haven't you done enough? What is it? What is it? The right thing must be done at all times, and that's it. And everybody must be treated equally. That's what is called rule of law. You don't apply rule of law differently to different people just because you feel like it or you want to do it. No, this is not the case. And so please, whatever, if he has committed a crime, he has committed, fine. You have him there, charge him to court, prosecute him. If he's guilty, sentence him, let him face the full wrath of the law. If he's still not set him free. Apologize to you, and I hope he counter-sues you also. Let the law take its place. What's all this nonsense, going on? And just because you can infringe on somebody's right, continue to infringe on somebody's right. Take a look at, Nnamdi Kanu, where I think he had, it was enough is enough for him. Just listen to him.
Of Nigeria, Chairman of Board of Benchers. An old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law. I'll give the petition. I have to against her. Nonsense. Nonsense. Why is it when it comes to my case, they turn the law upside down? They turn the law upside down. Upside down. Upside down. The rule. Who are not educated. I am an educated man. I can't show them the petition for the simple reason that if you show it,
what the judge said was that the case file.
Listen, This is the laws of Nigeria. The prosecution and this court doesn't know the law. That is the fact.
Yes.
Poor knowledge of the law is killing Nigeria. Poor knowledge of the law, they don't know the law. This is a federal gazetted law of Nigeria that says here that the chief judge of Nigeria cannot tell Binta Nyako what to do. It's here. It's your law. Just obey it. That is why I do what I do. I agitate for Biafra. I agitate for Biafra by right to agitate. My right. They turned it from treasonable felony now to terrorism. Stop talking when I'm talking. He did something in my case. I refused him. He was conscious official. I asked him to recuse himself. Why did the chief judge not insist I must hear it? He left my case.
Okay, listen. If anybody is not happy with this, which is you, then you need to go and
No, I cannot. Because I have a court order. I have a court order. You have released yourself. I have a court order. Anybody who disagrees with this order of court, go to appeal court. That's what you tell me all the time. You are conscious official. You cannot preside over this case number again. Not in this life. You cannot. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. A woman here cannot force this court to preside on my case. You cannot. Not today, not till forever. You are recused and you stand recused. Tell the chief judge, not the kind of said, go on appeal. I recused him from my case. The state recused Justice Adema from my case. I did not insist Adema must hear my case. I never insisted. So why must you insist to hear my case? I don't want you in my case. I don't need you in my case. You are biased. You are biased. You cannot be in my case. A woman should do the right thing. A chairman of the board of directors prosecution is impropriety. Nowhere in the world such nonsense law. You cannot be hobnobbing with lawyers, hobnobbing with justices, and you're prosecuting a case. It's shameful. Absolutely shameful. This is a court of law. This is a shrine to injustice. And I will not subject myself to it. You stand recused and you must take my case. You cannot write me. This man is not paying attention. There is an order of recusal, and he's a senior advocate for goodness sake. There's an order of recusal. Is that not the rule of law? The law says if you disagree with this, you go on appeal. You are a grown-up man. Because of 300 million, you're behaving like a child. Go on appeal. Because of money. Because of money they're paying you from ATM office, you are here standing and smoking evil. Because of money. A grown-up man like you, you say you have to behave like a man of honor. The rule of law says you go on appeal. His Lordship Binta Nyako will not try my case. Not on this planet Earth, I'm telling you that now. So stop wasting your time.
So that paradise, I said, the view of the past, that the defendant has indicated that he will not make a formal application. I advise that the Lordship was extremely day for hearing.
You are not well. You are not well. I'm telling you, this is what I'm not well. This is an order of court. An order of court says Justice Binta Nyako is recused. An order of court. Order she made as an order. The same Chief Justice writing the stupid memo he's writing. I recused him. He was conscious official. He sat on appeal. I took him to NJC. I recused him. Why did he not say I must sit on your case? Why in the case of his lordship is he insisting? He wants to embarrass her. He wants to embarrass your lordship by asking her to come and sit on this case. Is that what you're saying? There's an order of give it to him. He doesn't have it. Give him an order of court. It's an order of court. Give it to him. He doesn't have it. An order. Give it. He doesn't have it. It's an order of court. It's an order of court.
I ask your permission to address you. But let me tell the defendant that in everything life, there's need for wisdom. And wisdom is very important in this matter.
And tell him lies.
It is not right for you to be insulting the teacher.
If you insult yourself, I will insult you. If you have no respect for yourself, I will insult you.
That
Because people are turning the law. When it comes to NNAMDI Kanu, you turn the law upside down. The law says one thing. If the law says this paper is white, when I go to court, they say it's black. When I say it's black, they say it's white. Is that law? I'm asking you, a senior advocate of Nigeria, is that law? Is the memo from Chief Judge, is memo from Chief Judge sufficient to set aside and a court order? The answer is no. Why do you want to change the law in my own case? His Lordship, Justice Nathan Yeko, stand recused in my case. Cannot try me. Why don't you get it? Give me your certificate for trial so you can do your mathematics with people without shame. I have here before me for the benefit of Chief Awomolo because it seems he doesn't know the law. So I will tell him, this is national judicial policy of this country. Please give them a copy each. National judicial policy of Nigeria, national judicial policy. I will tell you what it says. Because you don't know, I will tell you. Talking about memo from the Chief Judge of the High Court. Judicial policy of Nigeria, 1C. I'm reading. Robert. In the performance of judicial functions, the judge is subject only to the law and must only consider the law. The rule of law in every common law jurisdiction in the world is that once an order of court is entered, the only way to set aside it is by going on appeal. That's the rule of law. But it's not advocate, you don't know. I will go to see. A judge must not take or attempt to take orders or instructions of any kind from anyone, including the chief judge, from anybody that may influence his decisions in the performance of judicial function. It means that his lordship, having entered an order of court, a decision between myself and her.
So, guys, I believe we all heard what Aisha Yusuf has to say and what Mazin Nandikalu also has to say in this particular video. And for me, it is a lot. And honestly, Mazin Nandikalu had it all that yesterday. He didn't want to actually fake what they are dishing out to him. But there are some few key points that Aisha Yusuf actually made mention in this particular video that I feel like is something that the Nigerians need to look into it. Let them set this man, set him free. If you feel like he has committed a crime that deserve him to be locked up or jailed, any sentence that you feel like you want to dish out to him, just dish it out to him rather than keeping him in custody, like in DSS custody for this number of years. And if you find him not guilty like you have claimed, then set him free with an apology. If he decides to sue the entire Nigeria, I feel like he has the right to do that at the end of the day. Because the way this whole case of a thing is going, it is not nice. And Mazin Nandikalu, he had it all that yesterday. The way he flared up. I know a lot of videos are making rounds on social media. People are talking that, because it is Mazin Nandikalu, that is why a lot of people are coming out to say what they are saying, that he has the right to actually behave the way he's behaving. If you are the one, won't you behave way worse than that? Because just imagine when someone kept you or locked you up against your will, when they said allegedly, it's not even allegedly, these people said that they didn't find him guilty, they have set him free. Then a couple of IGBOS came to meet them and told them that okay, Mazin Nandikalu should be locked up. They don't want him out because he's going to sabotage their political ambitions and offices with the way he's agitating for Biafra to come into existence. So the Nigerian government should still hold him. And that is the reason why the Nigerian government kept him in custody. Now, I feel like it's high time. Enough is enough. Let him go. Since you felt like, okay, you do not find this particular man guilty anymore, let him go. And that is what he's saying based on this particular video. If you listen to it very well, he narrated everything, he explained everything. And if you are in his shoe, I believe you will do worse. Okay, if you felt like this particular individual has committed a crime that require him to be sentenced, sentence him and let everybody rest in Nigeria. Because this issue of Mazin Nandikalu, this Mazin Nandikalu, that everybody is tire. Everybody has had it up. If the Igbo should come out to start agitating right now, you say, oh, Igbo, they want division in Nigeria. Igbos, they are not good. Igbos are this, Igbos are that. If they start doing things that Nigerians don't like or other ethnic groups in Nigeria do not like now, they label Igbo, they tag them as bad. Everything everybody is actually looking forward to or looking for in Nigeria is for life to be easier for the common man, because the elites are just getting wealthier, why the poor are getting poorer. Because you see somebody that have money is having more money, someone that is poor is becoming poor by the day. So it is just so bad that in our continent here in Africa, it's just a norm or a tradition for them to do what they are doing. And honestly, it breaks my heart to actually see that injustice is happening to people that are actually fighting for freedom, are fighting that their voices should be heard, and people should look into things, and nothing is being done about that. It breaks my heart, honestly, to see him react the way he react. I know a lot of people are saying that some people will not come out and say the truth. The way he reacted, he shouldn't react that way. Honestly, if I'm in his shoe, I will react way worse than he did in this particular video. This should just serve as a lesson. And this video, my purpose of making it is to create awareness and actually the law you see that, oh, this particular law governs us, or this particular law abide by us, this is democracy, freedom of speech, freedom of movement, and this particular individual decide to move the way he wants to move, he wants to agitate the way he wants to agitate, and then you catch him, you lock him up for almost 4 years now without any concrete evidence to actually sentence him or jail him, or like, you get what I'm saying, if you understand me. So it is normal for him to actually react the way he reacts, despite that the person he was talking to was way older than him. But sometimes there are ways that you'll be provoked, you go forget home training, you go forget your background, you go just lash out the way you want lash out, because some of all these people, they intend to prey on your weakness. And this man is not somebody that is daft. This person knows his right. He knows how to exercise them. He knows when to speak and when not to speak. When you hear him even speak, you think that maybe he's a barrister or something, or a judge, because he has things. He's not just there. He is also making research. And I feel like for him to even come out to actually agitate, he knows a lot of things that are happening, and he has looked into it, and he felt like, okay, this thing is not actually going in the favor of this particular set of people. So why don't I come out and lend a voice to these particular individuals that do not have a voice to speak or fight for themselves? Let me come out and be the middleman between these two people to make sure that this particular group of people or set of people get what they are looking for at the end of the day. And now he has turned to scapegoat. Omo, if you're Igbo in the house, if you're Biafran in the house, please, I feel like enough is enough. This video that is making rounds on social media, please, you people should please make sure that the Nigerian government actually set this man free this time around, because I feel like this Mazi Nnamdi Kalu's case, or him being set free, is going to be under some certain type of condition, and that is what he doesn't want to hear. And I feel like that man is too smart for him to be able to take any deal, shady deal, that the Nigerian government want to actually dish out to him at the end of the day, because these are freedom fighters, and they will go to any length if it means giving their life for the people they care so much about at the end of the day. So please, I'm begging each and every one of us to share this particular video on all social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, on X, to create awareness. Creating videos, putting it on this platform, I just want to create awareness. I just want people to be aware of what is happening in our society, what is happening in Nigeria, what is happening in our various states, and how people are being treated just because they feel as if these individuals are threat to their bad and leadership and so on and so forth. You understand? See, when someone decides to stand for the truth, they are going to use that person as a scapegoat to tell others that if you like, come the truth where you define, you go use your head, take carry them at the end of the day. So I feel like that is the example that they are setting for us, allegedly, because I don't understand why you will actually do these things you're doing. If you want to jail him, if you want to give him numbers of years to serve, give it to him, and let's know that, oh, he's in prison because of this, that. There's nothing like freedom of movement or freedom of speech anymore in Nigeria. This law that governs us doesn't work. Let's know. I feel like that is what the Nigerian government are hiding behind. They don't want to come out with their full chest to actually tell us that this is how it is. It is not purple, it is not white, it is black. So that is how we want to do it, but they are just beating around the corner, doing things the way they just want to do it. So that is just what I want to share with you guys this evening. And please, before I go, like I said earlier on, share this video. If you've not subscribed already, please do me a favor by hitting the subscribe button to subscribe and be part of this lovely family. And please give this video a thumbs up so that it helps the YouTube algorithm to push it out to others, for them to be aware of what is happening in our society and what God is saying. We learn from each other. We learn from the things we come across on social media. In as much as a lot of individuals feel like social media space, it's not really that conducive for a lot of us, but I feel like we learn a lot of things. The things that we know today is through the help of social media. So please push this video out to others in various platforms like Twitter, WhatsApp, TikTok, anywhere that you know that individuals are there. Please help me share this video because it's very important. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say very thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching our video.